Hi, everyone, and welcome back to episode 4 of Batten Finds the Good. As always, my name is Matt Gillum. I'm a third-year Batten student, and I am the host of this weekly web series where we source positive material, good news happening in the Batten community, put it all together in one video, and share it out with everyone via our Instagram. So this week is a particularly exciting episode because we will be presenting the Batten Undergraduate Legacy Awards and the Batten Graduate Pilot Award. So I'm going to start off with the Undergraduate Legacy Awards, and then I will pass it off to Thomas Roberts, the Batten Graduate Council President, for him to share the Graduate Pilot Awards. So to start off, these Undergraduate Legacy Awards are broken up into 5 categories. I'll go through each category and announce the winner of each one and describe each award before I do that. So the first award is the Leader Among Leaders Award. So this is an award that goes out to somebody who demonstrates leadership above the call of duty and truly leads a group, a cohort of leaders within the Batten community and really goes above and beyond to leave a legacy of leadership in the Batten School. So the winner of this award is Brian Zuluaga, and rather than me talk about him, we're going to kick it to somebody who nominated him, Lauren Filoni.
I voted for Brian for the Leader Among Leaders Award because first and foremost, he always gets stuff done. He's always there, dedicated, ready to actually put in the work to make things happen and just move things in the right direction. And he also puts a big emphasis on forming a community. Lots of people can be great leaders, but it's really, really hard to form a community. And I know through BLN and basically everything he does, he really works to actually form that community among leaders as well.
Thank you so much, Lauren, and congrats again, Brian. Totally well-deserved. So the next award is the Fearless Frank Integrity Award, and this goes out to somebody who's steadfast and confident in his or her beliefs and is not afraid to go against the grain or do what they think is right. This person challenges conventional practices, asks tough questions, and has a strong moral compass, and garners a ton of respect from the community. And the winner of the Fearless Frank Integrity Award is Matthew Schaefer. And so, again, I could talk on and on about Matt Schaefer, but we're going to kick it instead to one of his nominators, Courtney Halley, about why she nominated him for this award.
My name is Courtney Halley, and I nominated Matt Schaefer for this year's Fearless Frank Integrity Award. I've been really lucky to know Matt through several different clubs and organizations throughout my time at UVA, but especially during my Batten experience, Matt has been such a wonderful friend and classmate. I've had the privilege of working with him in several group projects, such as in Peter Johannesson's class and in Paul Martin's class. And what I have to say about Matt is he is so unapologetically himself. He's a challenging thinker, and he inspires all of us to look further than what we just see. And I think that's really important for policy in the future, and I think Matt really just inspires us all to think more critically about things and to learn more. So I'm really happy for Matt, and just congrats.
Thank you, Courtney, and congrats again, Matt, for a super integrity-driven career at UVA. Next is the Perseverance Award, and this goes out to a student that, despite significant obstacles in the course of their undergraduate career or their life more generally, they've proven able to persevere and overcome those challenges and emerge as a true leader within our community and go off into the world poised to do really incredible things. So the winner of the Perseverance Award is Ryan Alexander. I could also talk a lot about Ryan, but I'm instead going to kick it to Caitlin Moser, who nominated Ryan for this award, and is going to share some thoughts on why she nominated him.
When considering who deserved the Perseverance Award, Ryan Alexander was the first person who came to my mind. Regardless of circumstance in his impressively busy life, Ryan always worked to ensure our Batten Undergraduate Council meetings ran smoothly, and he remained transparent with us through difficult circumstances. Ryan has always made a strong effort towards bringing diversity and inclusion to university spaces and discourse in a university community that has a history of bias and discrimination. His efforts and contributions to discussions in the classroom and in the greater Charlottesville community will be deeply missed. Congrats, Ryan.
Thank you so much for that, Caitlin. Again, congratulations, Ryan. Really incredible seeing all the things that you've done for Batten in the past 4 years. Next is the Pioneer Award, which goes out to somebody who's truly been a trailblazer, innovated in their time at Batten, and been a real pioneer in our community. They have been incredibly innovative and taken initiative and showed a ton of passion to do the work that they do for the Batten community. And the incredibly well-deserved Pioneer Award goes to Lauren Filoni. And now I know Lauren already nominated somebody that won an award, and you might be saying to yourself, who could possibly have nominated Lauren? None other than the winner of the award she nominated someone for, Brian Zuluaga. So we're going to kick it to Brian to hear what's so great about Lauren.
I'm so happy to hear that Lauren was selected for the Pioneer Award. The reason I nominated Lauren for this award is because I think she just embodies what it means to be a pioneer, an innovator, an ethical leader, and also an advocate for diverse communities at UVA. Lauren has been on the founding exec boards for the Latinx Leadership Institute at UVA, so the Batten Latinx Network, and she's also a part of countless other organizations across UVA. So I'm happy to hear that she was selected for this award. She's a really close friend of mine, but she's also a great role model, I think, for me as well, in terms of being a really great leader and also a humble leader as well. I think Lauren really embodies what it means to demonstrate humility through her own leadership.
Thanks for sharing, Brian. Again, the most incredible dynamic duo Batten has ever seen. Brian and Lauren, you guys never cease to impress. So the last Batten undergraduate legacy award that I'm going to be giving out today is the Virginian Pilot Intellectual Curiosity Award. So this goes to somebody who truly enjoys learning. They thrive in the classroom and they have a hunger and passion for policy and consistently share their passion with anybody that'll listen. And the Virginian Pilot Intellectual Curiosity Award goes out to Keelan McCabe, who has been totally crushing it in the classroom in their time in Batten. And I'm going to kick it to Professor Tim Davis to share why he nominated Keelan for this award.
What has been amazing over the past year or so is that, I thought maybe that that connection and what she offered was just kind of a unique chemistry between a teacher and a student, and that happens sometimes, and that's fun and that's nice. But what I saw over the past, especially 6 months, is it's not just a chemistry with me. Keelan has a chemistry with the world, and I saw her do that with her peers as part of her role on the teaching team for the Resilient Student class, where she was actually leading a group of 15 peers weekly and taking them more deeply into their experiences and making the class more helpful than I ever could have imagined a peer could do.
Congratulations to every winner of the Batten Undergraduate Legacy Awards. You guys have all made huge impacts in your time in Batten, and we are super, super sad to see you go, but excited to see all of the things you do. Next, I'm going to kick it to Thomas Roberts, the Batten Graduate Council President, to share the Graduate Pilot Awards.
The Batten Graduate Council is proud to announce the Pilot Awards for graduating MPP students who have in their own way led the Batten School through their excellence and outstanding contributions to both the school and the greater community. The late Frank Batten Sr. is the benefactor of the Batten School, as well as the former chairman and CEO of Landmark Communications, desired that his company be distinguished by two things: extraordinary dedication to public service and outstanding performance. He said these goals were inseparable, bound together, and the sooner we can accept this concept, the quicker we can see that our transcendent purpose must be the pursuit of excellence. At the Batten School, students demonstrate leadership in a number of capacities, from their academic contributions to the classroom, to service-related contributions in the community and their professions. Excellence in leadership may be revealed through an official election process, spontaneous actions of a classmate, or any ways that they interact in the classroom. Excellence in policy analysis might be demonstrated through formal coursework, or less formally by challenging students and peers around them to think more deliberately about the pressing policy issues of the day. Mr. Batten once described his colleagues' calling to inform, enlighten, awaken, and inspire, and our 5 Pilot Award recipients embody those virtues through and through. In honor of Mr. Batten and the spirit of his words, the Batten Graduate Council is proud to announce our 5 2020 Pilot Awards for the graduating class as follows. Our first 2020 Pilot Award goes to Ashley Boltman, To speak more about her is Julia Payne.
Ashley has demonstrated excellence in leadership in a variety of ways. First, Ashley is an excellent classmate. She elevates the level and depth of the conversation in every classroom that she walks into. Her energy and willingness to learn is infectious, and her work as a scholar demonstrates her passion for policy. Second, Ashley is incredibly dedicated to public service, whether at the local, state, or federal level. I applaud her love of budgets and know that she will accomplish a great deal in her new job and wherever her career takes her next. Congratulations, Ashley.
Our second 2020 Pilot Award goes to Leanne Golding, and to introduce her more is Michelle Cherochek.
Leanne is everything a Batten student should strive to be. She is supportive, hardworking, and dedicated to not only her own goals, but helping others to achieve theirs. Throughout her 2 years at Batten, Leanne has always been involved. She reaches out to classmates who seem that they may be struggling, always picks up the slack when others will not, and lights up every room she walks into with her warm personality and smile. Leanne always shows up. She's always prepared and incredibly willing to share her own knowledge or experience, or eager to learn from others. Leanne's selflessness is inspiring, and I'm so excited to see where her future takes her on her next journey with the American Red Cross.
Our third 2020 Pilot Award goes to Ruth Cheknoff, and to speak more about her is Libby Scully.
Hey Ruth, congrats on the Pilot Award. I couldn't think of anyone more deserving. You're one of the most impactful teachers that my cohort had. You not only guided us through economics, which on its own is not an easy task, but you taught us about the environment and simply the best way to get through our first year in the program. Congrats, Ruth.
Our fourth Batten Pilot Award for 2020 goes to Seneca Tsang, and to speak more about her is Nikki Hendy.
The two goals of Frank Batten Sr., dedication to public service and outstanding performance in the Batten School, are perfectly embodied in Seneca. During her undergraduate career and her time at Batten, Seneca has served as a volunteer firefighter and EMT, often logging over 60 hours a week, answering emergency calls and helping the citizens in Charlottesville and Albemarle. Meanwhile, she has also excelled in her studies at Batten, working as a graduate teaching assistant and also a research assistant in 3 different labs. She's comfortable leading class discussions, and her insight has lent itself to the learning of her Batten cohort. I'm lucky to be able to call her a friend and can't wait to see what she does next. Congratulations, Seneca.
The final Pilot Award for 2020 goes to Ben Stoles. To quote one of his nominations, "I have such high respect for my Batten cohort, but none so high as for Ben Stoles. Ben's warmth and kindness really shows in his leadership, and having shared our small group during LPA, I appreciate the work and conviction he has in improving himself and his leadership. Ben repeatedly has been such a well-rounded leader, capable of thoughtful reflection, gentle interventions to guide group work, and have a sense of humor while doing all that. His teachers and classroom side, Mr. Stoles, was effective in guiding our groups to learn and grow together. His community and political organizing outside of Batten has also been impressive, and I'm so excited to see what he does in the future and hope to vote for him someday."
Congratulations to every winner of the Batten Graduate Pilot Awards. You guys have all made tremendous impact as well. And it's really incredible to see all of the change makers that Batten has produced and all of the incredible people that nominated these people and community that we've created at Batten. So that is it for this episode. Sorry it's longer than normal, but congratulations again, and we will see you next week.